A Pekin man charged with killing his infant daughter struck a plea deal with prosecutors this morning, just before jury selection began for his trial. Hunter Waters pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and was sentenced to 70 years in prison in exchange. Aggravated battery to a child charges were dropped. As we have reported, the doctor who performed the autopsy on Hunter's daughter said it took 8 hours to identify and record all the injuries to her body. Some of the injuries include 12 broken ribs, a fractured left arm, a 4-inch skull fracture exposing parts of her brain, and pools of blood in her spinal column and skull.